Even my testimony is all about God. For me to be alive is God.
Yeah, move into your testimony if you want.
Yeah, like now about my testimony, if I'm big, I need to take something. Like now, you look at my legs there. Me, I've never told even my wife that there was a time when they hit me here with the bayonet. Peter, you see?
No, I've never seen that one.
Even my wife doesn't know. I have never seen it. You see my back? Have you seen? Is it there?
Who's look?
Is it there?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I've never told anybody.
Who done that?
Okay, you know, there was a time when I tried to escape.
Like this one, you know.
Then Odiambo, there's a guy called Odiambo. There's a guy called Odiambo.
Who
That's
done
when
that?
he hit me with the
Give us
bayonet
a look at your
from
legs
escaping.
too. Show
You
us
know,
your
when I
legs.
was young, they abducted us, many children.
Just lift up your legs. Show us your legs again.
Let us do it after that in the open place. You see, these are the legs. These are a walking thing. This thing for walking.
Yeah, and what happened there?
These are for walking. Of course, when you're in the bush, these are the things.
That was when you were running away from
Not even
Kony.
running, just carrying things, moving. You know, you're carrying things, you're moving with them. You don't even know what has happened in your legs.
But you was
You just move. So what happened?
And who hit you with the bayonet?
This one, when I tried to escape,
From
and
who?
when they get us here from the bush there, when they get me, they had to discipline you.
Who were you running from?
Some people from Kony.
Kony, Joseph Kony.
Some people, they just killed them. But for me, because I had a call upon my life, I believe that. So they couldn't kill me, they just have to punish me. So they hit me here, the back. It was a big wound.
From seeing,
It was a very big wound. And no medication, you don't put anything there. So you just survive. But somehow, you know, when you have a call of God upon your life, you don't die. I remember before I became born again, I saw the light. And even before, I went through all these kind of things. So the light I saw, I believe God was protecting me. God protected me after the moment where I reached a place where I struggled, when I lost everything about me. I lost everything. If someone said they lost thing, me, I lost everything about me. And I came in, I moved out. When I escaped, the day we escaped from there, there was a battle between the LRA and then the government soldiers.
How old were you then?
When I was a young boy, when I was just young, it was in 1995. I was a young man by that time. So when I came out, people, they first order people to run away. You know, when the fighting become hard, Peter, when the thing become hard, they ran away. So for me, I remained down there. About 3 of us. So what happened after remaining down? We escaped from there, and we came out. My sister has been taking care. My sister took care of me for a good time, for some good time, until when things become hard. Yeah, for 22 years in the bush, Kony has been using witchcraft. He could use witchcraft to fight the soldiers. Kony could command the bees to fight with the army, the government, with the army government. So it was hard for Kony to fight, for the government to fight Kony. There are times when people go, they could set them in ambush. When they are in ambush, he command the bees to fight the soldiers.
Bees.
The bees, yeah. They could command the bees, so there's no way where they could fight. Sometimes there's heavy rain. He could command just rain with a storm, where no one could stand around, and then they could kill many soldiers, something like that. Then after some time, when they left, when they moved to Congo, to Sudan side, Congo, Sudan there, the government sent soldiers to a certain mountain called Aliak. So from that mountain, there was a water there they used as a source of their power. So this water was purely blood, the real blood. So that's where they used to get the source of power. They drink that water.
So the blood...
And they bury people's head there. They cut people's head. Most people, they are buried down there so that they get power. So because they were doing witchcraft. And all the demons, they do all the sacrifice from that place. But when the government took over that place, the born-again Christian, most Christians who are in Uganda here, they went there for prayers. And when they went there, they found those kind of skulls. People's head where they had buried down there, and they removed them. And then the water even dried down from there. And from that very moment after now, their source of power, they became so weak.
Is that just when Kony started getting out of Uganda?
Yeah, that's why he even began from. That's his own place. That's his own village.
And where is
that's
that?
Where from. Kony started fighting with just only when he was a young boy. He used to ambush people with stone, children from school. When he was young, he could ambush them with a stone. He could run ahead of children when people are getting out from school at 5 pupils, from 5 in the evening. For him, he ran ahead and ambushed people. So they say that the first person, how he got a gun, he got one gun. One time there was a soldier who went back for the leave. So for him, he had a stone and he hit this man from the head. So when they hit this guy from the head, he got one gun, only one gun. He went with only one gun in the bush. So he used that one gun to recruit many people. And then from there, he had the power from demons. So demon could use him. So when people tried to follow him up, he could kill many people, and they gained. That's how they gained. They began getting many guns. So even from that time, even they could kill government soldiers, and that's how they could begin. That's how they began getting guns up to now. And now, right now, he's wicked. He has been wicked. He's weak now, not like those days where he used to be so strong, where it caused many people to stay in the camp. People died in the camp. They could kill even 300 people in one day in a camp. But these days, they fear they don't come this side. Right now, they're in Congo, Sudan there.
So where was the water that turned to blood? Where was that Gulo?
It was the water is in Gulo in Aliak, in northern Uganda.
And that was his home.
That's his own place.
And when the Christians came in and prayed, removed the skulls.
Yeah, they prayed and they removed those things, and his power again became down.
His power became weak, and that's when he left Uganda.
Yeah, that's when they had to leave Uganda completely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now right now he's in Congo, but even in Congo he's not very strong like the way he used to be in Uganda.
Yeah.
Because those days he could fight, witchcraft was so heavy on him, but right now his demons are not fighting well. God has taken over everything, I believe that, because he's too weak. He's just running, actually all the time he's just running.
Yeah.
He's just on the run all the time.
Now there was another hill. That hill is almost going towards Sudan. That hill is where Kony God used to get his power. That hill, it was a dangerous hill. It has some waterlogged.
Is that up near Gulo?
It is behind Gulo.
Beyond Gulo.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it has a waterlog, and that water, Kony could go and fall in, and it could disappear. With their own power, they go and draw it from there. Now, when the government had no solution because the war was intensified, these people were killing people. They slaughter you. They ask you, do you want to laugh or do you want to keep quiet? If you want to laugh, they cut all your lips, and then your teeth will remain out like that. That is laughing. That is a punishment. If you want to keep quiet, they lock you with a padlock. They pierce and they give you a padlock. Lock you completely. So it was a dangerous scenario. So people went under tortures. And then there was time they killed. They came in a village and they got people in a function. And then they killed one human being and they cook it in the pot and they want people to eat. If you don't kill, they want to kill you there and then. So it was a spirit.
Yeah. So
over that water, the church went. There was a pastor called Uyet. That was by then the government gave now the power to the church. So they went and scoop away that water, and the thing dry instantly after prayers, dedicating that water, and they scoop it away. That is when he began now to lose the power. And then there was another river. They told us he went there physically on top of water like Jesus. I tried to tell you about how this power began, because there was a sister of him called Alice Lakwena.
Yep.
Lakwena means Holy Spirit. And then he has a father. And then Kony, he called himself, that is a god of the what? God the Son.
Yeah.
That's why he called his Hame Lord Resistant Hame. Then his father called himself, that is God the Father. So all these things came from one family, and that's why there was a lot of insurgency in northern Uganda out of these 3 people.
Yep.
Now, that river, even animals, monkey, what, whenever drink that water, dies instantly. It was a dangerous whatever. But the soldiers took people, and when we reached there, prayer came in.
You went and prayed?
I went with, there were a team. There's a lady in Truth Fountain also called Jane Alira. There were a team from here of intercessors. We have a team of intercessors in northern Uganda.
Yeah.
They are serious, and
Cool.
whenever God could take us anywhere. So now, people, by on that day I did not go because I'm a little bit busy. But all these are my team who went there. Those who we normally go for breaking those altars. So they went, and over that water they dedicated the water, and they told me about what happened there. Even the soldiers, like about. They told me about 50 soldiers who gave their life to Jesus, because by then the war was so dangerous. So now from there, even the animal, what could kill, could die there. Any person who touches the water dies. Soldiers died there. But when that day people went and they prayed and they touched the water, the soldiers got the testimony and they got saved so much. So that was the power of these people, because the shrine speaks so strongly.